Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you?
I will make you better.
Welcome. How can I help
Ancient
Most humans
alchemy
could have the
truly is
entirety of their fleeting
fascinating.
lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these
Welcome.
days.
How can I help you?
Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Have you heard about the chasm?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite
The
beautiful.
neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous
But alas,
commercial
that
port
is
in all
simply
of
not
Tibet.
the way the world works.
16. That's a nice haul.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
I will make you better.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Relax.
That's a nice haul.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial
Ancient
port in
alchemy
all of Tibet.
truly is fascinating.
Have you heard about the chasm?
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Chasm?
15. 16. That's a nice haul.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Have you heard about the chasm?
Welcome. How can I help you?
Relax.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Have you heard about the chasm?
Welcome. How can I help you? The chasm?
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
That's a nice haul. Have you heard about the chasm?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you? Something dreadful happened?
Hannah, I will make you better.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is.
Welcome.
If
How can I
someone
help you?
can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
The chasm? Did something dreadful happen again?
Relax.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Have you heard about the chasm?
Welcome. How can I help you?
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world.
Something dreadful.
Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Hannah, I will.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Have you heard about
Welcome. How can I help you?
Relax.
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
Chasm? Did something
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Have you heard about
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Hannah, I will make you better.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Can't believe it's Elazar!
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for... To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step. Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Squall and fury! Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of...
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is...
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros...
The Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private host... If you continue... The Grand Sage...
How...
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros Festival. This is a hard...
Art. Dance. Aren't you? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to
No!
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the...
Understood.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your...
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go somewhere or...
Nilu,
But you've been looking...
it's okay. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zerus festival.
If you say so.
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a
Paimon can't believe this is how things turned out.
It really is.
Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero. Yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power...
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because we should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
Too slow. Quit following me.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all.
You seem kinda tired.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's...
Sure! Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the...
You are quite...
Actually,
It's one of the Sub-Zerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to
appear to be...
really?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for...
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Understood. I'll keep...
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay. So, where to next?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the night of...
Oh, do you want some...
What's... Ooh!
And there's also...
What? Trap...
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5. Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha-ha! Paimon! Huh? How's that possible? Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you... feeling of... Oh, Paimon! In that case, so why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! You're intentionally doing things you used...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to... Got it.
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that... Oh... That... Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tastes... Then, you mean... That's impossible. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon, Hey, Dinyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinyarzad.
Oh,
Kidnappers?
I'm okay.
Whew.
Not at all. I've always been like... Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days...
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dinyarzad, have you...
Deja vu?
Oh,
It's almost time.
huh? Time...
Nilu's
With your lack of intellectual credentials, when we return...
Understood.
The Sub-Zero...
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, it's okay.
But you've been really...
It truly is
True, but...
the next...
Wait.
No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Ah! So, in the end, maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more...
Observing a model.
Continue to monitor...
Why does Paimon feel...
Not at all.
Huh?
I'm doing well.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy it. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candy? It's not that simple. Each box contains a And there's also... No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck. Paimon's not really interested in the
Oh!
What?
That couldn't mind reading?
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, where are you What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know. What are you looking for? Traveler? That's... Look! Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunярzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge cap? You should use it too. You know Paimon? Well... What the... This is our 20th time. Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the... Your sense of deja vu is it was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar as you can... That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good. What's happening? Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is... As for the truth, I can only give... looks like she isn't doing well at all. If we can break this thing's... You sure love to use... Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
The moon, illusions, and lies. That doesn't sound right. The moon, illusions, and lies. Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times. That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. Still the wrong A simple time loop. Dunyarzad. The Sub-Zeru's festival is happening. Let's think about our current and to do that, Nahida rejected the idea of Paimon's memory.
Hey, it's you. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. Huh? What kind of Phyllis? Didn't you know that...
He actually has a... Anyway...
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that... Ooh, I knew...
You're really... So...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? What you...
I'm a new...
Marvelous.
When you say...
I believe the book only...
So that's how it... We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah.
This new shipping device also introduces the old design.
I'm fine, my lady.
Perfect timing.
Paimon, traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in?
You want the traveler to...
How did you know what I was...
We need to say something.
The moon, illusions, and lies. That doesn't... My mind feels... That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And
Then, she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone.
All right.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might...
She's quieter than...
Yeah, her parents said that this...
Huh?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give...
Nahida! We brought a friend! Are you busy? I thought I told you that it won't help to... We just wanted...
The real Dune?
Huh?
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Junior's up.
Her condition's real...
Do
you believe us? So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zeru's festival as a sick joke.
Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories? The Akasha relies on a gnosis
So,
She said...
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants now.
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you...
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things... Okay, Nahida said... That doesn't sound right. My mind...
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows?
What's the point of doing something?
Just think about it. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing some... In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from...
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler!
I heard it too. Our ears aren't... We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this...
But we cannot...
Paimon remembers everything! Good. You adapted quickly this time. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are. If we're lab... the moon? Anyway...
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Huh? Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get...
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
It's as if I've already...
You're saying...
That's right. Both mercenaries...
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have...
So you want us to take...
How did you know what I...
It's finally not... Listen, Nahida, do you think the Samsara has been broken? Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight. Hey, what kind of an answer is that? Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure, how many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? This tomorrow, it's even possible that this entire world is a lie. And the history... Okay, no more! Paimon's brain is already shut down. That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away. Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That... it's so strange and so against common sense that... Paimon's at a loss for... Yeah, even though it's happy and life...
Continue the harvest.
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell me? Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, You might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. Paimon thought that Duke did that! Oh, whatever. Of course. In the time we've been together... Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast. What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it? Nahira's talking about confusing... Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new... Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah, you're right! So...
The moon, illusions, and lies. The moon, illusion... Mercenaries rely heavily... If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could... That's why when we wake, but... Muscle memory... A brilliant... Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong! To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyrocrystal fly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it... That isn't simple at all! Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go!
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected.
Get hurt?
Well, you're...
Huh.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her? Oh, that works.
What happened to you?
Don't think too hard about...
All right, then.
Yes.
Then I'd have to
Oh? What?
If we've actually... Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago.
Right. They could use the... It's not very likely, but it's all...
No, it...
You have proof?
You two are surprised. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world. Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works. Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world. Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading. Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
This is it.
Huh?
See those marks on the dummy? Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy. It's just as they say. Each sword's...
Is it really impossible? What if they used some fancy machine to carve...
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of Whew! I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular? Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
But, yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now? Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately. Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss? How about we go back and ask Nate? Early today? Sort of. We're mostly leaving the city. We did? But... let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two It is true that... Really? That... Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Our memories are back! About that. Well,
Traveler, aside from your listen to it and
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you... It's time to carry out our plan from yet. Okay.
Why can't we leave the city?
Don't ask me.
I have a real...
That's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced the lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city?
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't, this is a good spot. And the... Huh? What? But... Oh... Paimon... Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. And please... be careful. Memories! Traveler! Paimon would never see you again! You just disappeared! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick walk!
Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day! Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world.
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday? I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant. No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory? I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right?
Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me. Yep, now we're talking. I'm done. Here you go. What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal? I made some little changes to make something like... Yep. I'll help you save them. We'll never know until we try. Let's go then. Let's expose... Alright, okay. That covers everything that's happened so far. Yes, although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside. Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty, except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru City space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. There's another part here. I only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right there? What did the traveler want to say? What are those spaces? Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment. Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here? The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal. After the beep, Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. That doesn't sound... Was that space actually the real world? That doesn't sound... My impression is that each day...
Oh, so that's what it is! Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind. Paimon's head is spinning! Well, consider this, so no matter how... Wow, the Archon War, huh? Hey, where are you going? want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away. Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Behold!
You're back. I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zeros exam and graduate? Okay.
Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. We've already experienced the Sub-Zeros festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things. All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of. Those spaces remind me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia Forest. Except, that doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. The moon illusions. That doesn't. People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. We are all in a dream.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now. Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? It compiles the wisdom of the
That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace. It compiles the wisdom of... It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their... But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusion. The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operation. Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes, but those dreamscapes kept... I can't...
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as people wake up.
So, this is like a dream?
Very good.
Okay.
Alright, last question.
Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions hinting at the sage's deception of Sumeru's people? That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions a hint that we're all dreaming? They say that alchemy...
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali, Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
Yes, on the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more... You asked me this question. Now that you know, have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality? That's why I could only give... Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sub-Zero's festival,
So it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams so whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sub-Zero's... Never mind, Paimon! Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia Forest, but yes, only after receiving the blessing of Dendril can a person gain the Dendril element's tree. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sub-Zero's Festival Samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again. Can humans really... You might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Especially those whose people's lives are at... I know, right? Why did they have to base this? Even you don't know the reason? The Academia Sage and Traveler, do you have any information?
Those faces remind me of dreams. Like the... That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. That does... Grand Sage said...
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean... Deceiving the after we end the Sub-Zero's Festival Samsara, we have to look at... How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous! In the end, I'm just the moon. A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again. Oh, we're out of... I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then. Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct. Did Dunyarzad already disappear? The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting. Paimon can't believe she's actually something. The real Dunyarzad's conscious, so enough. But person puppets are stiff. And you know, Dunyarzad. Yes, I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real... I couldn't even save her. Please don't beat yourself. I'm not beating myself up. Don't be like that, Nahida. To prevent more tragedies like this. Great, but... Although the Sub-Zero's festival, that means this dream belongs to a host. Huh? Well... Which means, with the power... Imagination? Imagination means, like when the server at the tap... However, the dream will respond... But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter... Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually when... How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find, after all, like you said... It's extremely difficult, yes. As for me... Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the Traveler went? Yes. Hurry and go. She was such a good person. Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time. But... we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think... Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a sick. Let's go ask him some questions.
Squall and Fury. The wind rises. Squall and Fury.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
An experiment?
Could you make a...
You want me...
Less questions!
Okay, my wish.
Oh.
I noticed earlier, I've also...
So...
when she played... What she didn't realize was that I'm... Okay, yeah, okay. I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh. Oh!
What?
Faki? Sorry, but only one portion of Yalda candies per person. Back home you go. Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone...
My lady.
That sounds like Dia! Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Too slow. Behold!
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you. You... Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some back...
Right now, right here, emerge. I'm always watching. Right now. Emerge, right now.
No more tricks up your throat. You want me.
Come on out, right here, emerge. Dear me.
I'll be back.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nihida both. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, she said it was because she had forgotten... Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed... Yeah. This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside. This was only a temporary... Should we... Wow. Junior's... Even though she was... She must have... If we hadn't found it, but now that we know... Hey! Where are you off to now?
Squall Fury! Behold!
It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros.
There will always be frustrations in life.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But what? Where are we going this time?
The wind rises. Surge forth. Quit following me.
If you continue to resist, the Grand Sage...
Oh.
Traveler.
Traveler? Wait, they're not reacting. Oh, of course. So they're...
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Yes.
Ah, that beautiful shade of purple. But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after...
Yeah. What's... huh? You guys are...
Hey! They disappeared! So Nilu's the host! What a surprise! Purple Body Sour, it's just like the... So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it, but if we went to... How should we make...
Am I dreaming?
Huh? Wrong guess, but you... As far as you know...
Yeah, but have you heard the...
Ooh, sound...
Yep. With his piety, all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage. As if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how afterward, he said the Dendro Archon, his wife flying in the end.
So, the...
Yes.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can. The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time. Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night? I'm on the Sub-Zero. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero samsara? Quick, take off your Akasha terminal. She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What usual spot?
Too slow.
Well done, Travel, and thank you.
I'm sorry.
Your son!
Oh, a traveler. I just had a dream.
You're actually... And it's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat some...
Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow.
Let's talk about Dunya. Among the countless once Dunya, such as where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive, so it looks like we did manage to save... Huh? Both are fine? Alright. You two must have a lot of other... At the Avidia Fort, you also... Yeah! As you two... A message from Great King Deshret? Okay, so... What? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's... Many devoted scholars go mad, but I believe... So the tree and... But... Even if the traveler wasn't affected... No. This puzzle has life and death at to be accurate. How did theoretic the Akasha is? I've always what about your? That story begins at that time. However, so the sage in some way, and I, yeah, trying to find a way every once in a while. I will also. There's never. I wonder what. Even though I try to do, I think there. Oh, regardless. I need to first invest. You mean how? Yeah, it's not that misdirect. The sages convinced everyone to believe it, even if with their prop besides. Anyway, by now, even those who got it, to be go and get what?
I see. Huh.
We spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh, we can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find
Ad Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon fin-
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In that case, please go to
Hey, that's not any better.
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans.
So it's been you that...
Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways. And I even had a really... It was another... In my dream, I also got to sit...
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where...
Huh?
No! By the way...
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is but for the moment.
Right.
So our first...
Oh!
Let's continue our
Okay.
So, actually, I've already done a little... It seems that from...
Have you already...
I'm... In any... No, wait.
You mean...
No, it's doing that would be...
That's a good point.
We're in the dark after all.
Nahida,
according to a...
Okay.
Well, then I should find...
You're saying we should... Oh,
but actually, I already have...
Sitar. We ran into Paimon's...
She was born...
Oh, Paimon.
The name Sitar later on. Soon after, the star began, but in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her...
From the sound of it, but she doesn't...
Indeed, she's suppressing a lot of guilt. But before she realized it, she had already... Right. That way, from my past tomorrow to prepare... This should be Sataria's favorite fortune. No.
Talking stuff?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled? The divine voice.
Huh?
Shh.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Health prospects. No problem at all. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for... Harut.
Actually...
Is that so?
If you were...
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls? Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Satari a lot when she first moved to Sumeru City, so she's still when they start talking with him.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you.
Speaking of...
I suppose you... After that...
That's nice.
Oh, no.
I see. I'll have someone...
No problem.
There's no such thing as pure You want me to... The wind rises. Behold! Squall and fury. Unsightly insect. Wretched Relax.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia, so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
It's my duty to protect Sumeru's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh?
If I recall...
After all, but...
What an So this rest...
That's right.
I see.
Thank...
So, was that everybody?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should... what's the point of all the information we've... Sataria, I remember although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets... Although she knows she should return home...
Well, King Deshret is long gone. And Sataria is also too smart to fall for any... If we simply engaged her under... But... Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that...
So that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people.
Exactly.
Huh? Best of luck.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've...
That is pretty convenient.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
If it was at all...
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over...
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Relax. Quit following me.
Here she comes. Sataria's here.
sits quietly. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find...
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me is are you still...
Oh, of course I'm listening.
Okay then. Strange. I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Are you sure? Those aren't ringing a bell for some reason.
Well, actually...
Huh, I see.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you...
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work?
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods are at Sitaria. What?
Why haven't I gone home?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course...
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer.
Oh, no. As a child of the I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Whoa! She just ran off in a hurry. Well done. Sitaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core. Aw, Nahida, it seems all I know are some abstract Harabatop theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly anyway, and...
He's out of dreams now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away!
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look? Oh, right. You're all... Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I've been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find... He has a quick...
Oh? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray...
Akeem, you don't mean... You've also become a believer?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this! You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria, but once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going. Come on! Sataria's already started talking with Shishan!
Quit following me.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. I celebrated the Wait, are you still failing to realize that the academia...
Shishan!
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who were...
Please stop!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to remember. She can know. Hey, she's trying to talk. This is the most important part of all.
Mercenary, please, try to remain... Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible. King Deshret is immortal, and you must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a child of King Deshret. Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily...
How do you know?
That's not important. If you could provide...
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this rut. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the Sage's current activity?
I was just one, but I know I've just been working. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to this
to fight against the...
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the document. Let me see.
The Academia entrance.
Don't worry about that. I'm only
Alright.
So, the Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the... Maybe it's time.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria.
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who... Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars?
No.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax. Behold!
Catherine, we're here!
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Shh!
We're honest?
Yep. Paimon's right. We cannot... If something were to happen after all...
Yep. Exactly, just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of...
No, I think she's right. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets.
Huh.
I also can't quite...
Well, we're... Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the Academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards. This hour of the night.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the Academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru. Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
This should be far enough. Paimon, is the Hida going to be okay? Paimon wasn't counting on... and that even the sages are weary of him. Yep. Yeah. Now that the... But what are the Fatui... Yeah. Nahida said we'll meet again out... you mean... Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on... Even though he turned it down at the time. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Squall and Fury. Everything was futile.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Take this! Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around. Core of we are an elite.
The outcast? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatu?
Right now. Right here. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here.
I'll take the lead. Feel the flint!
That's close enough.
A flip to retreat!
Emerge. Right now.
Time for a light show! Oh, that hurt.
It isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements.
Right here. Right now.
Feel the flint! Here come the fireworks!
No more tricks up your sleeve.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenary? Yeah, but this... going up against smart people is tough.
Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Kale! It's nice to see you again. Are you doing all right?
To be honest, I'm, as a result,
Oh, Kale. Speaking of Taino...
Oh, Master... I thought it was weird too. Master No. I know that book of research...
Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI. Got it.
I had already...
I'm always watching. Show them. Come on out. Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Orders given. Orders received. Wheel of life.
Behold! Cry louder!
Right now. Right here.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Yeah.
I'm always watching. Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Behold! The wind rises. Upon the gale.
Emerge. Right now. Right here. Ha! Right now. Right here.
Squall and fury. Ha! Ja! Ha! Ha! Ja!
Right now. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Behold! Know your place! Too slow. Too slow.
Right now. Emerge. Right here. A sight to behold. Ha! Right now. Right here. Right now.
You dare to gaze upon me?
here. Emerge. Right now. Right here. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Into the wind.
Here comes the fireworks! Fire hazard!
Right here.
Order guide you.
Fire hazard! Right here. Right now. Here comes the fireworks! Nothing lasts
This
forever.
is order.
Right now. Here.
Solidify.
Right now.
Adorn my night!
The wind. Right here. Feel the glint!
The wind rises. Keep up.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Enshroud!
Right now. Right here.
The wind knows. Ha! 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 Sa! Ha! Ha!
Right now.
One with nature.
I'm always
fired up.
Emerge. Right here. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Right now. Right here.
This is the end.
Right now.
A sight to behold. Emerge.
Right here. Right now.
Emerge.
Right here.
Emerge.
Solidify.
Right now.
Emerge. The fun is over.
Right here. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes.
Don't get too close!
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is.
I feel
If
like there's
someone
something
can
I
handle
forgot
it,
to do.
maybe that's
A
their
blade
fault.
is like a
The
tea
courtyard, put the tea on.
Only those who sample it many
It's probably
times
just
can
my mind
appreciate
playing
its
tricks
true
on me.
qualities.
That's far enough. Squall Fury. Bow your head.
Feel the split! Gold Bishop down! Fire hazard!
Everything was futile.
Time for a light show! Grow! Let's super freeze!
From detective to victim.
So this is a day in the life
There's
of a
no
traveler.
need to exchange pleasantries.
Right now. Right here.
Have fun with the Careful, don't lose your life.
Right here. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever.
We'll see about that.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Right here. Right now.
The ice.
Right here.
Time didn't stop for me.
Do not overdo it.
So much.
Relax.
Dare to mess with me? Take flight! Truth repeats its course!
Squall and fury!
Take this! Tears of the storm!
Vermin!
You dare to mess with me? Lightning flash! Break the ice! Thunderclap!
Squall and fury!
Take this! This is not the end.
Relax.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Relax.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Take flight! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Behold!
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes.
Relax.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
The wind rises. Squall and fury.
Sunset keeps its course. Dare to mess with me?
What's your vermin?
See about that.
The wind rises.
Here's a
Know the place. Bow your head. Squall and fury. You dare to gaze upon me?
Allow me to wait for a crack.
Behold!
Here's the door! Dare to mess with me?
Unsightly insects!
Too late
The
for
wind
a
rises!
Covenant of the Deep!
Know your place!
See about that! My apologies!
Behold!
Southward Will! Take flight!
Bow your head!
Dare to mess with me? Too late for regret!
Know your place! Too slow.
Let's move out.
Too slow.
Covenant of the Deep!
Bow your head!
Allow me apologies!
Squall and fury!
Southward Swirl! Billowing Spirit! Take flight!
Wretched vermin! Behold!
Left rebuild! Whirling snow! Bring refuge! Coming
Know your place!
Allow me!
You dare to gaze upon me? Squall and fury!
We'll see about that!
Too slow. The wind rises. Behold!
Here's the door! Dare to mess with me? My colors!
Bow your head! The wind rises. You dare to gaze upon me? Behold!
Allow me! Whirling snow!
Unsightly insects!
Break the ice!
Bow your head!
We'll see about that!
Behold!
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
The wind rises.
Behold! My will embodied! My ornaments divine!
That's
You
far
will
enough!
regret this!
Know your place!
Whirling snow! Billowing fury! Transfiguration! Southwest swirl!
You're dead!
Bioincarnate! My apologies!
Cry louder! The wind rises!
Take your... Take flight! My will embodied!
Squall and fury! Bow your head! vermin!
Dry sheets of paper. Yeah!
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Can't see?